Hi, I'm Luke. I'm with Examgen. I'm here to show you a little bit about Examgen and how it can save you time and effort in creating your homework, your exams, your quizzes, your review material. What we try to do here is make your life easier by allowing you to quickly and easily make all those classroom materials with little effort, so you can spend more time with your students and less time creating that classroom material. So what we'll do is start by showing you a little bit about the product, where all the different elements are, and how they all fit together. If we go into geometry and then select a chapter, let's go to parallel lines. All of our content is organized in generic outlines, so no matter how you organize your course, you can find the material you're looking for. Let's go down here to one of the subtopics under parallel lines called parallel line proofs. If I double click this topic, you'll notice that a dialog box opens up showing you the first question in that section. If we step through these questions one at a time, find one we like, we can go insert it into the exam. You'll notice that that question was added here at the top of the exam. You can step through more questions, find one you like, and then add it to the exam. Another way of adding material is by going back to that parallel lines proofs and dragging and dropping that section over to the exam area. Here you'll notice it says there's 50 questions available. I can go in and add 5 of those 50 randomly. Now, since it added them randomly, you probably want to go back and review this material. So if I double click this question here, the first one of the random ones added, it will allow me to browse the questions in the exam the same way I browse questions in the database. So if I step through these one at a time and say, geez, that's one it added I'm not happy with, I can remove it, go back to that section, find a question I like, and add that instead. Now that we've identified all the questions that we want to add to this exam, what we can do is format it. First thing we'll want to do is go to exam settings. What this allows us to do is control the font, the size of the font, the answer labels, number of columns, number of versions, margins, spacing between questions, how you scramble questions and or scramble the answer sequence. You also can convert multiple choice questions into short answer. Once you've set all this, you can save it as a default, use it over and over again, or change it slightly for each individual exam. What I'd like to show you now is the personal library feature. What this allows you to do is create your own new questions, or take our questions and edit them to suit your needs. So here, I'll go to personal library, create a new one. Let's call this parallel lines. Okay. What you'll notice is a personal library dialog pops up. This is your library of questions where you create them, control them, and manage them, and in turn eventually take them and add them to your homework, your exams, and your quizzes. So if you go here and hit new item, and let's say we want to create a multiple choice, and hit OK. What'll pop up is the main editing window. This allows you to edit the new question text, create the right answer, and once you've done this, you name it and save it. What I've covered is just a few of the things you can do in Examgen to save yourself time and effort so you can spend more time and effort with your students, not making exams and quizzes. Thank you.